Ariana Madix's brother, Jeremy Madix, was arrested recently for smuggling 100 ounces of drugs. However, his criminal charges have taken a shocking turn. This is something that shocked fans. His mom was begging for him to be released, and he received a mass bond. However, something else shocking has happened. Keep reading to find out more. Jeremy Madix was recently arrested for smuggling 100 ounces of drugs to Germany. He was found with weed in the airport and was arrested. This was shocking for the Bravo world. Jeremy has been featured on Vanderpump Rules with his sister, Ariana Madix. The two have drifted apart though. Ariana went through one of the worst heartbreaks of her life. However, she is now happy with her new boyfriend, Daniel. She is also doing big things. Ariana has been on Broadway, Dancing with the Stars, and was the host of Love Island USA. Fans are happy to see her doing much better. Ariana Madix's brother, Jeremy Madix, has had his criminal charges take a turn. His charges have been dismissed. Fans gave their opinions on Reddit. It seems the charges have been dismissed altogether. However, fans think the only way this could have happened is if he snitched on the supplier for the drugs. People do not think his charges would have been dismissed otherwise. There was nothing to prove he was found with the drugs and otherwise would have been guilty no matter what. What do you think about his charges being dismissed? Do you think he snitched? Sound off in the comments below. We would love to hear your thoughts. Here's an example of how you might structure an article on this topic in a 1,000-word narrative. This story, while fictional, is crafted in a style that builds intrigue and covers the layers of drama and implications it could create within the Vanderpump Rules world. The Vanderpump Rules universe has seen its fair share of drama, but this time it's hit close to home for one of its most beloved stars, Ariana Madix. Her brother, Jeremy Madix, has recently faced legal troubles that have captured the attention of fans and tabloids alike. As the case unfolds, it's become evident that it's not just a simple criminal charge. There are layers upon layers of mystery, potential family strain, and shocking twists. When news of Jeremy Madix's arrest first surfaced, fans were stunned. Known for his close relationship with his sister Ariana, Jeremy was a familiar face on Vanderpump Rules, often seen in the background or offering support to his sister during tough times. To many, Jeremy seemed like a grounded, easygoing guy, more likely to be caught surfing or hanging out with friends than entangled in legal troubles. But that image was quickly shattered when reports emerged of his alleged involvement in a high-profile case. The details of the case were initially vague, and speculation ran wild. Was it a misunderstanding? A momentary lapse in judgment? Or was there something deeper that fans hadn't seen on screen? As expected, all eyes turned to Ariana for a response. Known for her straightforward attitude and transparency, she didn't shy away from addressing the situation. In an Instagram story, she acknowledged the gravity of her brother's charges, expressing her sadness and confusion. "This isn't easy for any of us," she wrote, urging fans to respect her family's privacy during this challenging time. Her response was met with an outpouring of support from fans and fellow castmates alike. Tom Sandoval, Ariana's former partner and Vanderpump Rules co-star, even reached out publicly, saying that despite their personal differences, he would stand by her as she navigated this crisis. "We've all been through so much together," he posted. "I'll always be there for my friends in tough times." As more information became available, it was revealed that Jeremy was facing charges related to a series of thefts and fraud activities that had spanned multiple states. The charges alleged that Jeremy, along with several accomplices, had been part of a scheme involving stolen goods and identity fraud. For fans who'd only ever seen Jeremy as the loyal brother and chill guy from Vanderpump, it was hard to reconcile this version of him with the alleged criminal mastermind described in court documents. The tabloids had a field day with the revelations, running headlines like "Pump Rules Star's Brother in Major Crime Bust" and "Jeremy Madix, The Secret Double Life." Speculation about how this would affect Ariana's standing on the show added yet another layer to the story, with fans worried the scandal could endanger her career. As the legal drama continued to unfold, rumors swirled about a growing rift between Ariana and her brother. Friends close to the family hinted at a deep divide, with Ariana allegedly devastated by the charges against Jeremy. She was reportedly struggling to reconcile her love for her brother with the gravity of his actions. To complicate matters, some members of the Madix family were said to be rallying around Jeremy, insisting on his innocence and blaming outside influences for his downfall. Ariana, however, was notably absent from these family gatherings. Insiders reported that she was focusing on her career and friends, leaning on her Vanderpump co-stars like Shiana Shea and Lella Kent for support. Her bond with them had only grown stronger through the ordeal, as they rallied around her in a display of loyalty that fans of the show found touching. In a shocking turn, new evidence surfaced that threw the entire case into question. A key witness, who had initially identified Jeremy as a participant in the theft ring, suddenly recanted their statement. This led to speculation that Jeremy might be a victim of mistaken identity or even a scapegoat. His defense attorney argued that the real culprits were attempting to frame him, knowing his connection to a public figure would bring attention to the case and potentially misdirect law enforcement. The media frenzy surrounding the case only grew as these developments emerged, with some reporters suggesting there might be a conspiracy at play. Was Jeremy really a pawn in a much larger game? Or was this just another attempt by his defense team to sway public opinion? Ariana's world was further complicated by the relentless media attention. Paparazzi began following her everywhere, hoping for an emotional outburst or a hint of her true feelings about the case. She was forced to contend with questions about her brother at every turn, even while filming the new season of Vanderpump Rules. The situation took an emotional toll on her, as she grappled with conflicting feelings about her brother's possible innocence or guilt. On one hand, she desperately wanted to believe in him. On the other, she couldn't ignore the seriousness of the allegations. In a tearful confession on the show, she admitted, "I don't know who to believe or what to think anymore. I just feel lost." After months of back and forth, the case came to a shocking conclusion. New evidence cleared Jeremy of direct involvement, confirming that he had unknowingly been dragged into the scheme by someone he trusted. The charges were dropped, and Jeremy was released, although he still faced probation and other penalties for his indirect association with the criminal operation. Ariana, relieved but emotionally drained, reunited with her brother in a tearful embrace, captured by Vanderpump cameras. The reunion was bittersweet, as they both acknowledged the lasting impact of the ordeal on their family and personal lives. In a statement on social media, Ariana thanked fans for their support and expressed hope that her family could now begin the process of healing. The fallout from Jeremy's legal issues had a lasting impact on Ariana's perspective on life and family. On the season final of Vanderpump Rules, she opened up about the emotional journey, expressing her determination to build a future that aligned with her values and to maintain boundaries with family, even when it's painful. Reflecting on the experience, she said, "Family is everything, but sometimes we have to make choices that protect our own peace. I always loved Jeremy, but I've learned that I can't always protect everyone from themselves." In true Vanderpump style, Ariana's journey was one of heartbreak, resilience, and self-discovery. Her brother's charges may have taken a shocking turn, but in the end, it was Ariana's own strength and honesty that captivated fans. As she continues to navigate life in the spotlight, her ability to stay true to herself amid turmoil has only endeared her more to the Vanderpump community. Fans are eager to see how she and her family move forward, but one thing's for sure, Ariana Madix has proven that no matter what life throws at her, she'll face it head-on, with grace, strength, and an unbreakable spirit.